Welcome back, players and collectors, to my channel, Ren's Collectibles. If you're new here, I'm Ren, and today I am very excited to bring you some stuff because I've got, for the first time on my channel, some sample Nostalgix TCG cards. Very stoked. That's not even like a real sentence there, but I am so happy to finally have gotten these, and I cannot wait to show you. Basically, I've been doing a lot of trades. I've been trading away some of my like duplicate sealed products for Pokemon MetaZoo, Flesh and Blood, and I've been trying to get some more Nostalgix in, and I've got some really cool things to show you guys. So let's take a look down below. All right, so first thing you're gonna see is this beautiful booster box right here, and it is a day 0, but if you've noticed, there's a second box down here as well, and this is the first edition. So here you guys go, back to back, or side to side rather, both base set booster boxes. You can see the difference here, day 0 and first edition. They also feature different artworks on here. So if you guys are ever looking, just know that they are very different. The cards in there are all the same, and there's only a tiny stamp on the card that, you know, identifies the differences there. But I did a trade and essentially traded away some like some Pokemon slabs that I didn't really need them, or you know, I have no plans on like showing them off or anything like that. I just got cards graded and they've just been sitting in a bucket. So a guy on the Nostalgix trade Discord was very kind enough to trade my slab, and I think I sent him some Flesh and Blood booster boxes to get this booster box right here, the day 0 booster box, and these cards right here, which are all sample cards, except for one card, which is a metal card, but you guys have seen some of those before. But I got 2 cards here I'm going to show, as well as an example of like a comparison on what they look like. But I do have a first edition booster box as well. Both of these booster boxes are going to be cracked open on my channel, and maybe on the Cardboard Addicts podcast channel as well. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on this video as well. It helps with the algorithm, helps me get this video out there and more people to see it. And then also go to the Cardboard Addicts podcast channel. I've always got a link down below. I'm a part of that podcast, and you know, I'm one of 4 guys on there, and we all do some Nostalgix content from time to time, so make sure you go check that out. But I am going to move the first edition box off to the side because we are not going to be opening it today. Same with the day 0. We're not opening this one today either, but we will be opening one of these boxes very soon, maybe even as soon as tomorrow. So stay tuned. Again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the podcast channel in order to see those videos. But I have a stack of cards here. I kind of wanted to show you guys. This was part of the trade deal here. And so excited to get these. These look like the average ordinary card, right? They look just like every other Nostalgix, you know, common card or uncommon cards, until you realize that these are sample cards. These are pre-Kickstarter, Patreon exclusive promo cards that were given out. I think it was to the first 100 Patreon backers or pledgers, whatever, on Patreon last year, back in 2021. And only a select amount of packs were made and shipped out. So it was very exclusive. You had to be there from the very beginning to get these. Like I said, I was lucky enough to encounter this individual through the trade Discord. I think his name is Munfi. I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering that, but solid dude. Very good trade deal we had going on right there. And he's very kind to send these over. So we got the Bubble Shield, Cadaver, Livewire, Stack of Fox. That's probably one of the better ones. Marajor, Destructa, and a Lilith. Now, guys, this Lilith is one of the most sought after non-foil rare cards in the game so far. Everybody loves Lilith. I'm a fan of Lilith too. I've actually made a deck with her in it. But these are all sample cards, and they don't really look any different. So as you're looking on here, you can see that everything looks the same. It's got the day 0 stamp on there, but what you may not be noticing is on the day 0 stamp itself, where the Z and the E come together, it's actually straight across. There's no broken, no line there to differentiate the bottom of the Z from the bottom of the E. And a good example of showing that is right here on the day 0 booster box. You can see the Z and the E are broken up. They're separate. There's a little black line between them. These cards are these sample cards, do not have that. That is literally the only way for the non-foil cards for you to know is that there is no little line between there. Just the Z goes right into the E. So that is the like only real way to tell these, but it is a sample card. I would honestly argue that Lilith is probably one of the best sample cards you could probably get, non-foil anyway. And I will be getting this bad girl right here graded. I was gonna say bad boy, but that doesn't make sense. These sleeves are really sweet too. They had like the little tail you tuck in, so it's completely sealed. But yeah, these are all sample cards. Very, very cool. Now we have the gold puppet or the silver puppet master wrong here. Number 1858 out of 2150. You guys have seen those before. I have the early backer promo as well. Vix of the Six. It's like that Christmas themed one. Very, very cool. I've been really wanting this promo, so I'm very happy to finally have it. And then we get into the sample hollows. Now this one is really, like the case here is really dirty. It is not the card itself. We're going to go ahead and pull that out. I should probably just put it in a new sleeve, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave it in the sleeve for now. There's no real imperfections on this card. I already looked at it. It is a pristine card. All the like the little bumps and stuff on here are on the sleeve. But this is what the foiling looked like for pre-Kickstarter, so the sample cards. It's very easy to see, you know, that these are kind of samples. I feel like a lot of TCGs use this type of foiling for a sample. But very, very cool. Rose Rain, which you guys all know now that Rose Rain comes in hollow, regular hollow form in the base set. But this is a sample hollow. And then we've got a sample void rare. This is actually a void rare I haven't even pulled myself in the regular Day 0 set. So very, very excited. These two are going to get graded for sure. Rosarine and Engineer at 1P, along with Lilith, I will probably send in to get graded. I don't know with who yet or when, but it's going to happen. I can't not send these in. I mean, these are just amazing. And then what I have these over here for, these are not sample cards. These are actual Day 0 cards that I pulled out of the booster boxes myself, and I kind of want to just show you the differences. So here's I'm just going to take the Lucky Frog Merchant out. Here is the difference between them. You can see the foil patterns are different between what they ended up becoming versus what they started out as. And just keep kind of like slowly doing this so you guys can kind of see some of those differences. But yeah, obviously the real product came out wonderful, but it's amazing to see what they started off as and get one of these samples in my hand. Very, very excited about that. I'm going to be trying to get some more samples as well. Hopefully get like maybe one day I can get one of all of them. And then here are the differences for the foils. So as you guys can see, the Jelliphant over here, Day 0, is the regular foil, and then the Rosarine is the sample. These are probably the biggest difference. Yeah, I mean, these ones are easier to tell. I really love the foiling on the actual cards, but I just wanted to bring these guys to you, let you all see what they look like, what the differences are, how to even tell what the differences are, which again, sample cards are not going to have that break between the Z and the E on there like this booster box does here, and all the cards that come out of them do. But the epic pickups, I couldn't just not share them with you guys. I had to share them. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are so excited for more Nostalgix. And if you are, like I said before, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with all your friends. I've already got some booster box openings on my channel. I got some pack openings. We've done a little bit of it all so far. Some deck tutorials, some deck, well, it's not really deck building. It was, you know, going through a deck. But I got some gameplay videos coming up soon. I got more booster boxes I'm going to crack open. So if you guys are into Nostalgix, make sure you subscribe, because we are going on a journey here, folks. And it's going to be a good one. So buckle up, and we will see you in the next video.